Yes, definitely. I love sports, and it's one of my favorite things. Also, the coaching sessions, I really do look forward to them because I learn much more than just the skills of the game. So I really love sports, and definitely I look forward to the coaching sessions because they don't only just help me learn my skills, but also much more than that.
Uh, Definitely, because before joining Riverside in my old school, we used to just have 30-40 minutes of march past or the occasional game of dodgeball. But coming to Riverside has made me realize that sports can actually be a lot of fun, because before the game we have the energizers and the drills, and that definitely builds the anticipation. But also the fact that we know the relevance and the reason behind why we're doing each drill has definitely helped me enjoy it more.
Yes, because like I said before, I think the coaching sessions at Riverside, they really do teach me much more than just skills of, say, football or handball. They teach me like attitudes, like teamwork, or maybe appreciation that I can use even off field. So, and that is definitely a factor that does affect my interest in sports.
Definitely, because before joining Riverside in my old school, we used to just have 30-40 minutes of march past or the occasional game of dodgeball. But coming to Riverside has made me realize that sports can actually be a lot of fun, because before the game we have the energizers and the drills, and that definitely builds the anticipation. But also the fact that we know the relevance and the reason behind why we're doing each drill has definitely helped me enjoy it more.
I think this sports program concentrates more on character, which is something I like the most, and it has in fact helped me also improve as a person from being someone who is very aggressive on and off field to someone who is a much more calmer person now.
So what I like most about the sports program here in Riverside is that after 9th and 10th, the students themselves start leading the session. So we become more active in the participation in the planning of the session. And I like the challenge of coming up with a new drill or new game for my class to enjoy. Another great thing about the sports program here is that there's not this immense pressure to win or be the fastest and the strongest, but rather the emphasis is on learning and improving and appreciating each other.
So after each sports session, we have reflections in which we discuss the bright spots and the hot spots of the session. So I was someone who always came under the hot spots section because I was someone who's always aggressive on field, and I didn't really appreciate people, and I just like put them down. But I think constant reminders from my classmates and my name coming up in the reflection really helped me become calmer, not only on field but off field as well.
I've definitely noticed a change not only in myself but a lot of people in the class, because we've realized that sports isn't only about the people who are sporty, but it's for everyone else. And I think I've seen a massive improvement in myself as well. I've become more open to new ideas and work better in a team. So I've definitely started running more into open space, calling for the ball. Things I'd never thought I'd do, I've actually started doing a lot more and more involved in the team as well.
So I think if it was me instead of Soham, then I would have probably started playing solo and made it a game for myself, because I'm the most senior player and I would have tried to win the game back or something like that. But what I really loved about Soham was that he gave everyone chances despite the fact that they were losing. And I think it really gave me something to think about when I call myself a sportsman. So it really gave me pointers that I need to keep in mind, and it really inspired me.
So I remember one moment was when one of my classmates, Ritesh, got selected to be the captain, and I was a little wary at first because I've never seen him take a leadership role. But I think the sports day definitely brought out the best in him, because I saw him actively taking a role in motivating and encouraging everyone, and it definitely made me see him in a new light.